This is your Daily Dose with Dr. D. Here's Dr. Daniela Schreier.
Hi there and welcome back. I'm Dr. Daniela and you're here to get your Daily Dose. We are talking about the mass shooting in Connecticut and also international mass shootings. So what can we actually do to right now reduce the anxiety and also maybe the potential for a future mass attack? Number one, please go out and talk to your children. It's not the media's role or the role of some school teachers or other friends to do that. Sit down with your child, talk to him or her in an age-appropriate manner. Number two, I think for us, the people in the media, it is very important to take a look at how we cover these stories. There's a lot of sensationalism. The mass shooters since August with James Holmes and later on with Roberts in Oregon and now Adam Lanza are constantly in the news. Actually, people look at it and they re-traumatize themselves. Even so, we are responsible to bring the news to the people. I think we need to really limit ourselves to bring news rather than rehashing the same things all over again. If there are no new findings, there are no new findings. Otherwise, it's just sensationalism. And what does that do? It actually, one, increases trauma in children and adults, seeing it over and over again, reliving a very difficult situation. And number two, in young people who might be already disturbed, they look at it and they say, wow, this is a young man who kind of did it. He took himself out and he made a legend out of himself. They're not looking at it, how horrible that might be if they're already disturbed or depressed or had thoughts about doing something similar before. They look at it like, yes, why not be a copycat? What do I mean with copycat? You see, in the last 3 mass shootings, all 3 young men wore a mask, bulletproof vests, they used semi-automatic rifles. So this is really a pattern. I call it also the Werther syndrome. Traditional, the Werther syndrome was actually applied to a young man going out committing suicide, and it was publicized, and then many other youngsters committing suicide as well. But what happened here is young men go out and kill people in a very horrendous way. That was the first in this year, actually, James Holmes. And now we saw in the case of the next 2 shootings, a very, very short time span that other young men go out, do similar things. So let us not encourage that. Let's all be responsible. Thank you so much. Please be back with me again to get more about these shootings. Thank you so much. I'm Dr. D and this was your Daily Dose. Bye-bye.
This has been your Daily Dose with Dr. D. For more, go to drdaniela.com. That's drdaniela.com.